Configure each sequence per campaign requirements on the Settings tab. Here you are able to rename your sequence, change sharing options. Private to owner means this sequence is visible only to you. Other can only see it means this sequence is visible and clonable by your colleagues. Other can see and use it means the sequence will be editable by your colleagues, like edit steps or add recipients to it. Then choose one of pre-made delivery schedules so your recipients get your emails within certain time frame. You can create custom schedules in global settings. Set default time zone. In the email are being sent on behalf of dropdown, you may set who your recipients will see as a sender. It may be you as a sequence owner or recipient's owner on the record in Salesforce. With Don't Update Person Status on Sequence State Change checkbox, control if every recipient's person status will or will not change based on progress within this sequence. If person status updates, then it may get logged to Salesforce depending on your Revenue Engage configuration. This control is useful, for example, if a recipient replies to your sequenced email, which is designed simply to congratulate with holidays. You probably wouldn't want to update person status in such case. Additionally, since by default, as soon as a response from a recipient is received, a sequence gets paused for that recipient. With this checkbox selected, a sequence will not be paused for a recipient upon response. With Stop Sequence at Date, you may choose when to hard stop a sequence at a certain date. If you select this checkbox, then in case when you have recipients who belong to the same company in the sequence and when at least one of them replies, the sequence will get paused for the rest of the colleagues. And colleagues' reply type of an item will appear on To Do tab on the engagement planner per each of the colleague. Here you build sequence-specific unsubscribe link, type and customize unsubscribe text to match specific campaign needs. In order to actually insert the link itself, select a word and click Unsubscribe Link icon. Here you define how to process auto responses and out-of-the-office notifications. Use this if you prefer to process every auto reply manually on the Notifications tab, for example to reschedule an outreach. This if you want to proceed to the next step disregarding auto replies. And this if you want to give a certain number of days delay until proceeding to the next step. Just type how many days to wait. And finally, automatically updated views section. You will see this section only if you bulk imported recipients to the sequence from a certain Salesforce view. In my case, I used a Salesforce view of leads called Another One, and Michael is its owner. So in such case, by default, once new leads get added to this view on Salesforce side, they will be pulled to Revenue Engage and added to the sequence automatically, and will start getting reached out from the very first step according to the sequence rules and schedules. If you don't want newly added leads to get added to the sequence, then use this remove icon and the section will disappear. Just to clarify, you will not see this section in case if you hand-picked recipients for this sequence. Don't forget to click Save Settings when you're done and you're all set.